I know. I could play that all day. In fact, I have before. I've played it for years. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm paddybeaz. We are on song release number 3 this month. It's pretty legit. It's pretty great. I feel good about it. Today we're doing a demos breakdown of my songs Burdens and Another Try. I wanted to package these together for this demos breakdown because the song initially started as one song that I ended up breaking up into 2. Some people say you gotta write 100 shitty songs to get one good one. I made one shitty song 100 times until it was a little bit good, I hope. I don't know anymore. I've heard it too many times. It definitely has its pros and cons because I don't have to think about the songwriting phase when I am trying to just get my production skills up. The main thing was, how can I get my voice to sound bearable for me? One of the hardest things with doing it that way is your taste changes over the years. I think Another Try was supposed to be some kind of indie rock type of thing. It ended up as an electronic kind of tune. I don't even know what it is anymore, honestly. So I'm going to show you how they developed over the years and give you a little bit of a taste of what it's like to start your journey as a music producer, songwriter. There are some demos in here that are complete trash, but I think we came out on the other end. With that being said, we are going to get into the demos. This is demo number 1. So I made this loop in one evening that actually was inspired by a conversation I was having with my dad at the time, as I was working on this loop just over and over and over again, trying to hash it out. You know, you pick up a guitar and you try to noodle something. And then he came in to talk to me. It was really funny because he felt like he was being a burden on me, whereas I also felt like I was being a burden on him. We just were stepping over each other's toes or something like that, and different things, different goals that we both had in mind, and there was a lot of high emotions within that discussion. We both were just like, we put our hands in the air, we're like, F it, and he left the room. And I had to come back to this loop because it was for an assignment. I was learning Reason. It was for Music Production 101, like an online course that I was taking. I had to take a deep breath and get right back into it. I like to think that that really inspired the emotion behind this kind of tune, or like, you know, the loop where those chords come from. I don't know, it just goes to show that it's good to write stuff whenever you're actually feeling a certain type of way. All right, that's enough of the vulnerability. Let's get into the demos again. So this was the sketch that came out of that evening. Yep, so that was the initial idea. And that didn't change. That's what I'm saying. Like, I rewrote this song 100 times, or re-recorded it like 100 times, trying to get the right mood, trying to get the right emotion, trying to get better at producing. And so that is idea 1 back in 2018. What is that? 5-6 years ago? Holy cow. I wrote this simultaneously while I was writing Mountaintops, so I was doing a lot of back and forth between, you know, putting this one down, picking that one up. This was in the same month. This is what I ended up turning in for that class. Wow, so that one came from that conversation that I had with my dad. I remember it was the words that stuck out to me the most within that conversation was, I just don't want to be a burden anymore. And that was him saying that to me when I'm the one living at his house. I'm living with mom and dad, and he doesn't want to be a burden on me. Doesn't make any sense. But that's what he said. It's kind of like a freeing song. It's got layers of, that conversation about me trying to move out of their house, and it was like a mixture of both of those emotions, and I really like this version of the song. This was the first song that I finished and turned in that I actually felt was like a really, really great composition, even though the production's not there. Like this, I think the songwriting was there, and it was just a matter of how can I come back to this and finish this one up in a more, I don't want to say pop, but like in a version that people might want to listen to on a day-to-day basis. Who knows? Maybe this is the version that people want to listen to. It's definitely the one I sat with for years. That wrapped up 2018. Now we're in 2019, and I'm taking a new course. I'm taking electronic music production. I'm learning how to use Ableton, and I'm learning synthesis, and I'm learning a bunch of stuff. A part of me didn't want to learn electronic music or like take a course on electronic music. A part of me wanted to stay like an indie. I like indie rock. I like psychedelic stuff. Another part of me was like, I better learn how to use it so I can use it in a way that I enjoy using it. At this point in 2019, I really wanted to tie the two together of house music, but also bringing in like guitar, piano. And so you can hear me going for a folky house tune in this demo. It's literally labeled trash because it's just a trash version. It's like not executed at all very well, but we're still learning. So this is what this one sounds like. Oh yeah, I gotta get that riser in there. What a bass. Those ping-pongy synths made it to the final version. Skip ahead a little bit. Like, what is that? I'm trying to fit 2 songs into 1 song. What the hell? And we're in another try. So you can hear there that this was the fight and the struggle I was doing. I was trying to make it into a housey tune, but also trying to fit 2 songs into 1. This one all is burdens over here. You can barely hear the influence, but it's like a happier burdens. I'll be better than before. But I didn't know that at the time. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is what I turned in. These synths made it to the final version too. Getting there. You can see I totally changed it. Like I went for more of a dance vibe than an emotional folk ballad, I guess. And it totally changes the whole energy of the song. Oh, over here. Oh yeah, this is the part. Oh my god. This part I was trying to bring in all the elements from this one. that part. Even that sounds weird, but it's nice. So over here you can hear I'm trying to bring that in, but it just wasn't fitting at all. What the hell? Tried an electric piano. And it just did not translate. So cheesy. But it's nice still. I just didn't know what I was doing. We all start somewhere, and hopefully we get somewhere else. That wraps up 2019. Here we go to 2021, in the thick of the pandemic. So Burdens actually changed from the original emotion of me and my pops into more of a, romantic relationship kind of thing, which a lot of songwriting is hyperbole. I hope no one listens to my tunes and are like, man, I hope Patrick's doing okay, because I'm doing just fine. I'm doing great. There are just maybe some days in all of our days that we're just having a rough time. And so what I tend to do is capture those rough times and turn them into songs, because that's how because I can't afford a therapist. So I'm trying to develop Burdens, which is that intro to Another Try. You can see the dates here. We went from February to March to June. I'm going to just play it out and you'll see like the different steps. This one's just the loop. This one is, an upgraded version. I think I added lyrics, and then this was the final mix. So I'll just let these three play.
I know I'm not for you no more, but if you let me try again, I'll be better than before.
So that one's really close to the end product.
My burdens have been borne. Are you lonely, lonely in the morning, when I'm not there to tuck you in to fall asleep, to share a cup of joe, watch your favorite show? Do you notice, or simply just not care? I'll be better than before.
Y'all can listen to the y'all can listen to the real thing on your own time. But yeah, that one was really nice to finish. I think it was awesome to do that one after Mountaintops, because Mountaintops was like it was just refreshing, honestly. I got to my end product a lot quicker. Now it's time to go back to Another Try. Oh my god, I think I named this one Another Try because I kept going back to it. It was a lazy title, is what it was, that helped influence the songwriting part when it came to the lyrics. So let's see where we are in April 6th of 2022.
And I'll take us back to the love we had before.
There's a little bit of garage influence.
I know, no, 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 I only no, 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 I mean it. No, 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 I no, 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 I mean it. No, 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 I only no, 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 I mean it. No, 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 I no, 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 I mean it. No, 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 I only no, 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 I mean it. No, 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 I no, 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 I mean it.
Oh shit, I bumped the mic. So what's going on in this one? I had this idea of another tribe tailing off from Burdens. This transition, I chopped up my vocal from Burdens and used it, trying to make it feel like you're going back in time. And it really started holding me back because Burdens was 100% done. And Another Try was at 10% done. And, you know, after all these years start to add up, I still haven't released anything. I'm still not on Spotify, still haven't shown anything that I've been up to. I really had to just put my foot down and say, I'm going to release Burdens, forget the transition. We're just going to start Another Try where it's going to start. It still kind of has its transition point, but it wasn't, you know, like as seamless as I wanted it to be at first, but it's totally cool. Like I'm over it. Like I'm glad I put Burdens out when I did. It's 6 months later, maybe, where we're getting Another Try. It's been helpful to not be so perfect with those big ideas. This is, oh wow, we went from April to January. So this is like 8 months later. Let's see what we have here.
No, 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 I only no, 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 I mean it. No, 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 I no, 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 I mean it. No, 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 I only no.
Trying to figure out the drop. These were guitar takes and vocals, maybe.
If I were to be,
yep. We brought the flute back. About making my voice sound bearable. Oh, that's hard to listen to, I'll tell you that. That was January, and now we're in August, trying to pick it back up. Another freaking try. I labeled this one Shitty ARP, Lazy Vocals.
Beneath everything, hold your breath, 'cause we're in the deep now. Lost touch, we're both gonna sink out. I'll lift you if you find my tomb. I dance alone.
No, dude, that's not it. That's totally not it. Man, I was starting to get really discouraged in this song. I loved, like, it's so crazy, like I'm telling you. Because it took this long to make, influences were changing, the direction of the song was changing. I lost the initial emotion of this song. I didn't lose it. I refound it, I think, but in a totally different way. So that's where that con comes in. It's like, make the same song over and over again and you lose what it was initially intended for. But production's getting better. Well, I can't say it after that one, but you'll hear it later on. This is just a month later. We're doing some transitions.
Hold your breath, 'cause we're in the deep now. Lost touch, we're both gonna sink down. I'll lift you if you find my tomb. And I do believe that we can make it. We've got one chance, might as well take it. If I reach it, just don't let me go.
Sometimes I record full auto-tune just so I don't have to worry about getting the wrong note.
You're the only one
just in the demo part. Okay, so I took a fat break. I think while I was trying to finish this song with my full auto-tune on, I started singing like another melody. It was a late night and I didn't want to, I was like, F, I got to wake up tomorrow and do some stuff. And I was like, I hate the mornings. And I was like, I don't want to speak. I don't want to speak in the morning. And I was like, oh, that could be something. So I opened up a new Ableton session, found a nice drum beat, and I was like, oh, I'm going to work with this for a little bit. I need a break from another try. I'm going in with this. And this one came out.
No, I don't wanna speak. I don't want to speak in the morning. I wanna speak my mind in the morning. Can you let me alone? Can you just let me alone now? Can you let me alone? Leave and speak my mind in the morning.
I think because another try was sounding so lazy, I was like, oh, let's use this laziness that I got right now and just try something new. Playing with a lot of different vocal stuff. I'm really trying to get better at background vocals. So yeah, I opened that and I did that in one night. So like it goes to show that I'm getting better a little bit at getting ideas out faster. And man, I needed that. I knew I needed a break from another try, so I was just like, I'm gonna finish this in the morning tune as fast as I can. Like I made it a challenge, and I actually spent one solid month from September 29th to Halloween. I finished up this song pretty much, and now it's sitting in the back burner. I'm probably gonna check it one more time, make sure the mix is good, maybe apply a few things that I've learned since last year. But I pretty much finished that tune in a month. Learned some stuff along the way and brought it back in December of 2023 to another try. So I was like, this is going to be the last effing try. And I added this part to the song, which it was lacking. There was no part of this song that had something about another try in it. So I added this.
Oh, it's gonna take. Oh, it's gonna take another try, baby.
Ugh. And it did. It did take another one. Because I did it in the morning, it totally picked up my energy and my pace to finish another try. I guess I was just burnt out of it, and I needed that extra boost to give me the energy to re-record vocals, re-record guitar maybe, and just finish the song. And we did it. And I'm proud of it. And this is what we have come to. This is the final version. Here we go. Ready, buckle in, let's hit it.
I know, no, I only no, we need no, no, I we need no, I only no, we need we need Beneath everything, hold your breath, 'cause we're in it deep now. catch my drift. Float downstream. But if you really wanna go and chase away my dream, I'll be okay. Day by day, I'll remember the time when you took my blues away. But out of all the fish in the sea, you're the only one I picture with me. Hold your breath, 'cause we're in deep now. Lost touch, we're both gonna sink down. I'll lift you if you find my tune. And I do believe that we can make it. We've got one chance, might as well take it. If I reach you, just don't let me go. 'Cause out of all the fish in the sea, you're the only one I picture with me. I know, no, 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 I only no, 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 we need no, 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 we need no, 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 only no, 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 we need no, 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 we need.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Debut single number 3 in the books. Shoot, we went through all of these songs, all of these demos, all of these years from 2018 to 2024 now. Holy moly. Let's do a little recap. Things that I learned. Try to get better at getting your ideas down. Try to get better at producing music. Try to get better at being better all around. I think that's all I learned. I just want to say that this episode was sponsored and also not sponsored by Bubbly. Bubbly, whenever you don't want to burn a Topo Chico. That's what that's for. I don't think I'll ever be at this point in my life again where I'm learning how to produce and songwrite to where it's taken me years to finally not master, but like make me feel proud of where I'm at. You know, I could spend 5 more years on another song, but I don't think I need to anymore. I think I'm getting faster and I think I know my taste already and I'm starting to find my sound. I just hope this is a little bit helpful for anyone who's starting off in their musical journey and, you know, is getting a little bit frustrated at where they're at in their relationship with making music. Just don't get discouraged. Just keep at it. Keep figuring it out and you'll be all right. Hopefully. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments and I'll definitely get back to you. You know, I might be on the lookout because I might upload all these demos and future demos to a Patreon page where you can either subscribe or I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I might have an opportunity for you guys to download these demos if you want to hear them from start to finish, if you want to have them, you know, to embarrass me at parties or something like that. There might be a way for you guys to get them. I'll post that link down below if I make it happen. That'd be kind of a cool way to support me without just funding the go. All right, that's all I got. Adios. See you guys next time. I will soon maybe do some breakdowns of these songs, you know, with the music production side of things, you know, how I mix these, how I produce these. So be on the lookout for that as well. Go give some Spotify some listens and hopefully it won't be too long before I drop the next one. So enjoy. Adios. Check you guys later. Bye. Here's another try. you've seen me pick up a guitar in the past 5 years, that's what I've been playing.